2 people are dead, multiple others are injured. It's all from thunderstorms spinning off multiple tornadoes. The path of destruction stretches from the greater Houston area to Mississippi. Right now, hundreds of thousands across the region sit in the dark this morning. Tornado watches are in effect in eastern Georgia and much of South Carolina. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves joining us now. Alicia, this is very late in the season for tornadoes.
This is unseasonable for the region, and they're dealing with it right now all over the southeast. We're getting reports of severe weather out of southeast Texas. We got them last night. They left a trail of destruction with at least 2 people dead, 6 additional injured. Tornado warnings were issued for cities and counties throughout the Houston area Saturday morning, and the storms followed shortly thereafter, crossing through Texas into Louisiana, then Mississippi and Alabama. In parts of Llano County, Texas, though, hail was seen spotted falling, and in Harris County, which includes Houston, debris seen swirling in funnel clouds. Now, preliminary surveys report at least 6 tornadoes touched down in Texas alone. Brazoria County, right along the Gulf of Mexico, that was hit especially hard, with the mayor of Manville, Texas, Dan Davis, asking for prayers after receiving confirmation of 1 death in his county yesterday afternoon. An additional death that was reported in Adams County, Mississippi, where at least 2 tornadoes touched down there, tearing off the roof, we should know, of several buildings as well. But turning again to that power outage map that you were just talking about, nearly 100,000 homes are without power in Mississippi alone. Cleanup efforts, though, we know are already underway, with emergency officials on the ground in the affected communities that we mentioned. With the severe weather conditions still ongoing, moving throughout the southeast, officials are offering some suggestions to prepare. First, secure items that might get blown away by some of these high winds. Charge your devices fully, refill your generators, and then just, of course, have a plan to try and keep your family safe during this weather.
You mentioned how unseasonable this is. Will these storms continue, especially during a very busy holiday travel week?
It's such a busy week, and that's why we've been following the story so closely. The National Weather Service issued a warning overnight for severe thunderstorms in Alabama. It's now indicated that these storms are making their way through Georgia as we speak, potentially creating a travel nightmare at the world's busiest airport. That's Hartsfield's Jackson Atlanta International Airport. There were significant delays yesterday in Dallas and Houston, and in the first few hours of this morning, we've been tracking this every hour. There are now more than 700 delays happening already across the U.S. This is late in the year for these types of storms, as we've been talking about. Just for reference, seasonally, these tornadoes usually happen between April and June in the south, and clearly it looks like we are not quite out of the woods. Tornado warnings in effect for parts of Georgia and South Carolina still this morning.
Alicia Nieves, thank you so much. And Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.